Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Arsenal.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Dida, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
Played out wide. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Davids. And it's Gullit. Looking for the run. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's picked it up out. Yamal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Gullit, nicely spread. And here's Yamal. And he's being shifted off it. Not the most accurate pass. Yamal. Vitinha. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He gets big. Goal! Arsenal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Yamal's cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Dembele. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bergkamp. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read, nice interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Yamal stood his ground strongly. Puyol, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Big chance! What should a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Great vision. And it's Gullit. Gullit in towards the back stick. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And here's Neymar. Fletcher is the guilty party there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Ball has bounced loose now. Yamal has created one goal already. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's a pretty loose pass. Cannavaro. Luis Suarez. Now Veron. And that has put paid to that. Yamal. Oh, super find. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yamal, a player who needs no introduction. Neymar, good driving run. Now it's Gullit.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Takes a shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chiellini gets across to intercept that. And it's Vitinha. Knocks it into space. Davids. Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted.
There will be 1 minute at a
That's put
time.
paid to a promising move. Arsenal finding their passes. Yamal. Vitinha cuts it out. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And a quick
So in
announcement
they come for the
benefit
break
of
with
anybody
nothing to
who's found
separate them.
themselves a
The
little
score
lost today.
1-1.
Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Arsenal get the second half started. Can he get it through? And this is Eto'o. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get on the end of this? Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Pull it. And this is Luis Suarez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the finish! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now, can they get him away? Brilliantly cut out. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. And here's Neymar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's a good ball. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
Arsenal
5,
with their first corner,
Lance
the first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 9, Suarez. Coming on the field, number 8, Nedved. Number 21, Shevchenko.
And pull it! And he comes up trumps again. Arsenal have their second corner now. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Dida gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Decent chance! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Adams has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And he welcomes it in. He's found some space. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
"75 minutes played, and he's there to make the challenge, and that is out of play.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Yamal. Number 11, Neymar.
Oh, the ball's and it's come back out to him.
Number 41,
Oh, should have put that away.
Number 97,
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Oh, played right into his path. Big chance! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. He's not got that quite right.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That is good alertness.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Threads one in.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution.
Both sides
for
then
Arsenal.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
18,
benches.
Varane. Coming on the field is number 28, Ricky Puig.
No way through.
Substitution in progress.
Could be danger here. Arsenal have reclaimed it. And that was nowhere near his best. Now he's off and running. And that's it. Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in a